connecting with you today with a mindset which needs our attention, especially in this fast-paced journey to meet targets. When I quote target, I am not referring to our professional targets. Rather, it is the goals, the definition of success that we all have enlisted in our lives. Needless to iterate that each one of us is stressed out, and most of us would agree that the response we get is, "Don't take stress." This statement is the most unreal. Stress is not something that we can wishfully deny. In fact, the appropriate response should be, manage stress. Stress management is an essential skill to be developed for us to live life in peace. And mindfulness is one of the pillars which carries stress management on its strong shoulders. Speaking about mindfulness, this write-up is not intended in any way to debate against planning and preparing for the future. The intent here is to bring to our attention the value of mindfulness and its relevance for each one of the Homo sapiens to live life and not just survive life. Mindfulness is the sum total of patience, non-judgment, starting with oneself, trust, accepting the present, letting go of the irrelevant, focusing on the being, taking a detour from the doing, and gratitude for what we have. The above said characteristics are to be mixed right, and the output is mindfulness. As I touched base in the beginning, we are in a fast-paced journey for survival. And as we run towards our self or society-defined targets, we keep adding the baggage called stress. This baggage slows down our pace, and most times, we are forced to exit the race in between. This exit, or even the thought of the same, leaves us demotivated and devastated. The most effective weapon to fight the baggage and to reach the finish line, please note, I am stressing on reach the finish line and not reach the finish line first, is mindfulness, which in turn is a combination of effective characteristics I touched upon earlier. Now, there might be a huge set of us who would question my competitive spirit when I called out, reach the finish line and not reach the finish line first. Realizing that it's important to run and complete the race of life is of utmost value. We all are in the race, and like any other game or sport or assessment, not everyone can win or be the first. Even though the path is the same, the journey of the first is different from the not first. The vision is to finish the race, and that too with the baggage which is off our control. This is the competitive spirit we need to bring into our thoughts. The power to keep us charged is by developing stress management, and this is by incorporating and practicing mindfulness as a mindset. Mindfulness practice is an integral aspect of psychological sessions in today's world, and it is for a reason. Our history and culture had emphasized its importance in practice, but over the period of time, we lost track. With the spike in mental weakness of late, the world looked back and dug out these practices to enable us to be mentally healthy. Mental health is as important, if not more important, compared to physical or financial health. Being healthy is correlated with each of these. Mindfulness practice should be preached around, and this is contagious, which is what we need to capitalize upon. Let us start the practice. And even if we can influence one around with one character, the globe would be healthier, making it a better place for us to run and reach the finish line in peace.